And we back, homies and honeys, with some more Metaphor ReFantazio. So, at the end of the last episode, when I got here, I decided, hey, I'm gonna come back out here and grind a little bit. I hit a certain point where, when I come out here, I can basically just one-tap most of this stuff. So, boop, just boop. Okay, you can kill everything. So once you hit a point, you don't really have to go into turn-based combat anymore. If you're strong enough, if you're leveled up high enough, you don't have to go into turn-based combat. Right so, there. I was hungry, made some dinner, cooked a pizza, did a little bit of grinding out here. Once you hit like level 8, I think, you start one-shotting these snakes, and those snakes right there have a chance to drop magic pills, which basically gives you MP. Gives you like 20 MP. It's like an item you can use. It'll give you 20 MP. So, you know, if you care, you know what I mean. So anyway, let me kill these two. And these can drop the herbs. So those teeth can drop the herbs. The moths can drop like fairy dust or some stuff, which is like, I think, an AoE heal, heals everybody in a party. And then the snakes can drop like magic pills, which can give you MP back, which we need because I used a lot of MP just grinding and getting to a point where I could tap them out. So we're gonna go ahead and heal up a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and use a couple of these. We're gonna give him some MP. We're gonna give you 1 MP. And we'll give him an MP. And I think we should be okay with that. We do have a boss fight coming up here, so don't have anything to sell, so go in here and fight this boss we gotta fight in here. Something feels really wrong further in. It might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we got no choice but to press on regardless of what lies ahead. I'm going to open it. Are you ready? Let's go. Good to hear. Let's go. I can sense a glow of a strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Alright, first boss fight. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna drop back here. And we're gonna hit him with some wind and see what happens. Okay, he's resistant. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with. There we go. Now, I already know he's weak to Blizzard. I know he's weak to Blizzard because I fought him already. I'm gonna hit him with lightning because I didn't have lightning. See what happens. Nothing. Okay. Alright, he's buffing. It's targeting the front row. Alright. Deals weak physical damage to one foe. Okay. Probably not worth using. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him.
What's the play?
I'm gonna drop you back. And I'm gonna guard. And I'm gonna hit him with Blizzard.
Got them right in their
It's okay.
Okay.
We can do this.
As always, Grius.
I can
Guard. Ooh, dodging. Okay.
Time to go offensive.
Move him up.
I shall vanquish evil.
Hit him with the
You down.
old okey doke.
No need to remain.
Huh?
Freeze.
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Grius.
In the name of justice. Moving to the rear.
Drop him back.
Guarding seems
Guard
the
it.
best move.
Okay, he's buffing. Okay, he hit us. Alright.
The power of heroes. Crystallize.
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Okay, I'm going to take this time. We're a little bit low on life. I'm gonna let it pop a fairy dust. Huh?
Know you.
That help.
I can't afford to hold back.
Blade remain. Freeze.
I will fight with pride. Bracing.
Guard. AoE fire. Huh?
To the fore.
Move up.
No holding back.
Hit him with the old okey doke here.
This
Huh?
is true magic. Any means necessary. Crystallize.
Got them right in
Alright.
It's okay. We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Grius.
I'm gonna go ahead and use another fairy dust.
Helpful as ever.
I owe you.
Now, withdrawing.
Drop back.
Staying on the
Guard.
defensive.
Buffing.
Mage. Freeze.
It's battle fade, bro. It's crazy.
Freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Huh? I'm going to heal up.
My thanks.
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay, he's gonna attack somebody.
This. Let's go. Crystallize.
Let's stay calm.
Guard.
Job, everyone.
Nice. He loses his turn right there. Good job. Alright, let's move him up.
Are you prepared?
Hit him with the old okey doke.
No, I won't hold back.
Ice his ass up.
Freedom.
Sharp as always, Grius.
I shall
Huh?
fight as the noble I am. Stepping
Drop back.
Let's see
Guard.
how this plays out.
Nice.
Mage. Freeze.
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
We can do this.
As always, Grius.
Okay. Do I want to attack?
Do it here. In the name of justice. To the fore. Ah! I die hard.
No. Mage. Crystallize.
Let's stay calm. Ready for impact.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together.
Okay.
I shall vanquish evil. Ah! Tough tougher than I thought.
You're barely holding it
Any
together.
means
Gotta
necessary.
heal up, quick! Got them right in their weak spot.
Vader's power.
As always, Prius.
Now, what's the play? Moving to the
Drop back,
guarding seems
guard.
a wise move.
We got this. There we go. Defeated. Got a Magla potion. 200 XP, 100 AXP, some Maj, and some Moni. There we go. Rank up.
New ability.
New skill, Slicer. Deals weak physical damage to one enemy 2 to 4 times, but it costs 12 MP.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Magla crystals that cause madness. Alright.
It's all clear.
Is it? Grand Iron. Alright, we need some healing.
Right now.
I keep forgetting you can hit that there we go.
Yep, we're safe.
Alright.
They all seem pretty weak.
Alright, we should be able to just mollywop them. Like bam, 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 bam. Alright, mollywop them. Alright.
All right.
It's all clear.
Yeah, I'm looking for secrets.
Really?
Hey, do you see that?
That's
What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no choice but to back off.
Look,
These mine taps are magnificent veins of resource. Only something a terrible dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side that we caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla too. Dragons are ancient and strong Magla followers in their wake. Strong Magla follows in their wake, just the way it goes. And any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound like kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Ozins. On that note, let's push quietly now. And I do mean we wake that thing up. We're in for a fight of our lives. But there are monsters here too. Around here too. Hey, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make through.
let's go.
Understood? Good. Let's go. Shit. Now, I fought this thing.
Avoid a fight here.
I fought this thing in the
Watch out.
I fought this thing in the Bushy Clay. I don't like the fact that they won't let me sneak attack the damn teeth. I'd bust them up. Broken igniter.
Got it?
Nah. Alright, before I actually get into this, we're gonna have to use some, what's this? 50 MP. That's a lot. Why he got less HP than me? Craziness. All party members gradually recover MP while walking in a dungeon for 60 seconds. Oh, I got that in here too. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm going for the loot.
No, stop.
We're fighting it. It's happening. We're doing it. Not good. On guard now. Here it comes. He's weak to ice. So, I know this.
I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen,
Let's go.
keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself.
True.
Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything.
Alright. Oh, I gotta get in the back. I gotta get in the back. And what the first thing I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to use one of those items. That we corrosive acid. Okay?
Take it.
Boom.
Can't afford to hold back.
You're right.
No holding back.
Don't die on me now. I can use this once. If I get lucky and hit him 4 times. Or I can use this twice and hit him once. Let's do it.
Blades ready? I won't hold back. Freeze!
Got them right in the
They will fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Prius.
Guard up.
Okay.
rear, staying on the defensive.
Fireball! Fireball!
There, mate.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
We can do this.
As always, Prius.
Let's go. With healing power.
That help.
In the name of justice. Time to go offensive. Warrior!
Blow his last 2 MP, or 12 MP, or his last of it, 12 of his 14 MP.
Cut you down.
Not bad, not bad.
It's true magic. Let's go. Crystallize!
I will fight with pride. Bracing.
Huh? This is why I bought these ice chunks.
This calls for one of these.
Hit their weak point.
Blades ready, lads? There, mate.
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Prius.
Vitus power.
See how much this does. His wind might do more damage though.
I'll cut through.
Yeah.
Name of justice. Stepping
Drop back. Gonna have you.
No point wasting this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you guard.
Let's see. Let's go. Crystallize!
It's okay. Ready for
Guard.
impact.
Huh? Okay, gonna have you use a healing item.
Here!
Thanks.
My thanks. Blade made!
I'm gonna hit him with the thunder just to see what it does. I'll use an ice crystal.
I will fight with pride. Let's try this.
Hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
You can. Oh, guard.
On the defensive.
Huh?
Made!
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
It's
spot.
okay. We can do
Sharp
this.
as always,
Seeker.
Prius.
We can do this.
I owe you.
In the name of justice. This calls for one of these.
Hit their weak point.
No made!
I will fight with pride. This should work.
My thanks.
That help.
Cap everybody out.
What's the play?
Guard.
My ground.
Right. Oh shit. Wow. Alright. Good shit. Body him.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of. Let's go.
Sharp as always, Prius.
Heal up.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Tougher than I thought.
This, dear mate. Crystallize!
The freedom. Guard up.
Ooh, tail swiped us. Scratch. Dodged him. He lost that attack. Good shit. Move up. Hit him.
Die hard. Blade made. Freeze.
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm.
Sharp as always, Prius.
With healing power.
No thanks.
Now, what's withdrawing?
Drop back.
Here.
Trying to make sure everybody lives. Nice.
Blade. Crystallize.
Got them right in their weak
It's okay. We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Prius.
This'll do.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Closing the distance. Ah! Not done yet.
Any means necessary.
Got him. There we go, baby. Amethyst. 250, 200, 1,000. Let's get it.
Okay.
Dragon deleted.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Right. That was close. Somehow we managed to drive it off. Never thought I'd ever have to fend off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me.
Well,
Perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank the moment that dragon woke up. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. Gauntlet runner? Gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Sorry to interrupt, but look at that. Over there. Isn't that a treasure chest? Fucking right it is. It's ours now. Now that the dragon is gone, we can take whatever we want. You're right. Grand iron. Glossy fur. Onyx. Booty!
Whoa. Now that's what I call treasure.
The dragon's indignation? Great sword embodying the fury of a dragon. Slash can be purified at the church. Look at that. 111 attack, 95 hit. That's a come-up weapon for my boy with the two-handed sword. It is a two-handed sword, right?
Yep, we're safe here.
Huh?
What now?
Hot damn. Dang, you got a new weapon. Look at that, boy. Ooh. Fire. I need to go back and save it. I don't know what's gonna happen, because I didn't technically, well, I never technically finished the demo. I kind of got past this dragon part and was like, okay. I played enough, right? But I played it twice, right? Basically to the same point. What up, homie? Ah, damn, look at that.
Now then.
We just came up, baby. Make sure I got a little bit of
thank you.
healing items. Because, you know, never know. Our magic is ultra low, though.
Hey.
Make a record. There we go.
Let's go.
Everything's pretty standard.
The dragon was pretty dope. Easier than the boss.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
How come there was... What happened to the teeth? They were just there, so we had to play like Metal Gear Solid shit? Alright, I like breaking shit.
Everything's pretty standard.
Cool. I think like I did all the way to the point because like after you, I know what's gonna happen. I don't want to say anything, but like once we get back to the city, that's basically when I stopped. Well, isn't that the exit? It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no. Could it be?
Look.
Dragon's roar. And you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run. We done pissed the dragon off. Oh shit. Out of the fire.
Made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd
My bad,
amuse
y'all.
himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You leave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but The curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Wonder if there's any of those beetles out here. It's still raining outside, and it's pretty late too, so let's just get some rest. I don't want to rest, Fairy. No, I want to look around. I want to explore. Talk to people then. I thought I'd join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. Didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor be bestowed with an extraordinary power. With this path, was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all the thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off of the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes. Well, I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trod.
Well,
I'll not let this power go to waste. That's good. Time after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guard who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason, a terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. I do wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now. That's old girl that was on the thing with us. I think that's who he's talking about. We've seen her in there. I don't remember. She has a weird name. I don't exactly know it, so I'll wait until we actually see her in the game. But she was on, at the beginning of the game, she was on the carriage. She was the redheaded girl. Seen her, and then we just seen her again in the cutscene we just seen. So we know she was a royal knight. She did body a dude when we got attacked on that carriage. So
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Straw and Grius have awakened to that power. Heard that the mysterious voice again happened. I wonder what that is. What it is. I'm exhausted. That magla was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trod. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. And let's rest.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
All ready? Then let's hit the road. King's funeral's coming up, is it not? Should we hurry back to Grand Trod? Nah, let's go back to the mine. Let's go back to the mine. Alright?
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
The fort was likely wiped out by that monster. To think it was all one of Luis's schemes. Luis has gone too far. We need to reach the royal capital, no matter what. That's a pretty big map. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. It's a humanopus. Humoctopus. It's a humoctopus. Humoctopus. Guess we're going back to the trad, huh? Mountain Forest Camp.
Let's see here.
And here's the place where we camped when we left our fort, remember?
Here's where we are now. Let's hurry.
They may send a search party after us. I think we should get moving.
This place here.
We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can't wait any longer. Are you ready? Go to Grand Trod.
Great. Let's move out.
Right. Let's get to moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
It's only gonna get tougher. Probably.
It'll only get tougher from here on out.
Oh, I wasn't really complaining. I know what I signed up for.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady! Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
I like her voice.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
Grimes with a head. Let's hurry after him. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut right here in this episode, homies and honeys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Pick it back up in the next one. We're gonna be OUT out. Deuces.